Hey world, it's Vonshae. I'm going to be online for about 5 minutes. I want to talk about the one step that 98% of marketers fail to do in their business. Let me just check everything out to make sure all of my stuff is working. Hey world, it's Vonshae. I'm going to be online for about 5 minutes. I want to talk about the one step. Everything is working. So there's one step that a lot of marketers fail to do when they're starting their business. And that step is research. A lot of people jump in these businesses because they sound good, they make sense, they sound like they make a lot of sense, they sound like this and they sound like that, but they don't know how to do their research. So that's why a lot of marketers fail, because they don't know what to do next. You don't know. When you start a business, there's research that you're supposed to do before you start the business. If I was to get into a whatever type of business, somebody can tell me what type of business they're in and they want me to do some research, I'll do it right while I'm live. But let's say you ask me to do health and wellness business. There's research that I need to do first to find out if that's a good business. We know it's a $1 billion market, but how much competitors do I have? How many people are searching for what I have to offer every single month? How many people are typing in these particular keywords every single month? I need to know these things before I get positioned so that I can get in front of the right people. Blindly throwing out things and passing out your business cards to everybody in the world, or adding people as friends and jumping in their inbox messages trying to tell them about what you do is not effective marketing. That's why a lot of people fail on the internet, because they don't do effective marketing. They add you as a friend with a fake motive. Then they start a fake conversation. And then they turn around and start hammering you with what they do. My business, my business, my business. That's not effective. If you knew the types of people that were searching for your product, you just position yourself in front of them. And guess what? It's an easier sale. All you have to do is find out what people are searching for and get in front of those people. And guess what? It's not going to be a hard sell, because they were looking for what you had. Just going on Facebook, jumping in everybody's inbox, giving them this long script about what you do is not effective. You have to learn how to do your research. So if you have a business that you're in, the first thing you need to do is learn how to do your research online. There are tools that you can use to do your research and learn what people are searching for. How many people are typing in what I do every single month? Nobody's typing in my name. They don't know my name from Adam. So they're not typing in my name. But if I do graphic design, how many people are typing in graphic design every single month? So then guess what? I stand a better chance because I get in front of those people that are typing it in, instead of just, hey, let me show you what I do. Hey, let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you what I do. So those are the things that people are missing, and it's an easy way to do your research online. All you have to do is have the right tools. If you have a business and you want to learn how to get yourself established online, because as we see, the world took a shift overnight. And everybody is online right now, whether they're working for their job still or whether they're working for themselves, everybody's online. The only people that didn't take a major hit during this time is Amazon. They still in business. They behind a little bit because they got to keep up with the demand. The world went from brick and mortar to click and order overnight. People still online shopping. People still doing things online. But it's how you position yourself online that determines if you're going to win or lose. So steps need to be taken. You can't just join a business just because it sounds good. You can't just join a business, oh, this sounds good and my sponsor is making $100,000 a month. Your sponsor has nothing to do with you. So your sponsor making $100,000 a month, and they still teaching you to do hotel meetings and still teach. You can't do hotel meetings right now. Because guess what? Everybody's isolated. Everybody got to be in the house. We quarantined. We stuck in the house. So guess what? You have to learn how to do things. People are still searching for things online. You just have to know how to get in front of those people that are searching for the things that you have. That's what you need to learn online. Everybody's not teaching that. And when somebody say start your own business, stop looking for somebody to put you in something. Find out what you resonate with and get in that business. You can find companies that are already doing what you resonate with and align yourself with those companies and start promoting those companies instead of worried about what you do. What I'm doing may not resonate with you. What this person is doing may not resonate with you, but if you have something inside, you may be a health and wellness coach. Just haven't figured out how to put it together yet. You may resonate better with health and wellness where you find a company that has health and wellness products that you don't have to create, and you promote those products along with your fitness. That's how you do it. You have to learn how to position yourself, and everything can be done by yourself. Align with companies that's already doing what you resonate with, and then you make a bigger impact instead of trying to create this, trying to build that, trying to start this, and you don't know nothing. You have to learn how to collab with the right types of companies that fit what you have inside of you. So I don't join certain businesses because certain businesses don't make sense for me. So if a certain business, I know for certain, it may be a lucrative niche, but that doesn't mean it makes sense for a person on this level, because a person have to have tons of money to spend in their advertising budget to compete in certain niches. So if you get in a certain niche and you don't have but $100 a month to invest in your traffic, you're not going to make money because you're competing with people who spend $2,000 and $3,000 a day. So you can't compete with that $100 a month. You got to find a niche that allows you to win with your $100 a month. You got to start looking for these things. And it's called grab the low-hanging fruit. Sometimes you have to be in smaller niches before you grow to the bigger niches, because you want to grab that low-hanging fruit. You want to start making money with that and then build your budget up so you can start investing in other things. So that's what I want to talk about. It's research that has to be done. Hey, research has to be done before you start a business. The research is not looking at YouTube videos. That's not the research. The research is specifically looking for how many people are searching for you. If you have a whatever type of company you have, if somebody's searching for that every single month, you need to know if it's 100 people searching for it a month or 10,000 people searching for it a month. You need to know that. Why would you put up some content around a video that's doing 100 searches a month when you can do one that's doing 10,000 searches a month? It just have to make sense. You have to know what your numbers are in order to get in front of those people. But people don't even start like that. They start in a company because it feels good. Then when they get in the company, they pass out business cards to anybody they see with their little 5 feet rule. They say, I got a 5 feet rule, and anybody who touched me within 5 feet, or however they say, then I'm going to give them. Those people are not looking for your product. Isn't it easier to find people who are already looking for your product and then hand the business card to those people that's looking for your product? Don't that make more sense? So when you want to start really positioning yourself and start learning how to do your research and everything, send me an inbox message and I'll send you a video to show you how to do your research for whatever type of business you're in. If nobody's searching for what you have to offer, that's probably not a great market, because it's going to be harder for you to establish. If nobody's doing it, and nobody's searching for it, then you have to create the whole buzz around that product. But if somebody's already doing it, like cars, for instance, cars, somebody's always searching for a 2015 Chevy Tahoe. All I got to do is get in front of those people that's searching for that 2015 Chevy Tahoe. I don't have to teach people what a Tahoe is and show people what a Tahoe. I don't have to do that, because I know that this many people a month are searching for a 2015. This is just an example. I don't know how many people because I ain't researched that. But before I put up content around it, I'm going to do my research to find out if people are searching for it or not. Because somebody might be searching for a Trailblazer, and it might make more sense for me to put up content around the Trailblazer. So that's how you do your research. You have to learn. That'll help you make money in your business when you know that people are actually searching for it, and when you know how to position yourself in front of those people that are searching for it. So those are the things that we teach, and we help you get started and learn how to actually structure your business. You may have a business for 10 years, but if it's not structured right with what the world is doing right now, it's time to start figuring out what you can do online. If you can maneuver everything from offline to online, it's best to start doing that now, because you see what the world just did in a week's time, 2 weeks time, we all in the house. We can't even come within 6 feet of each other. So if you already see that, a lot of people are not going to have jobs to go back to. Because right now, things are getting put in place, and automation is getting put in place to everybody's not going back to work. Everybody's not. Some people are, because their jobs can't be replaced. But some people are not. So it's time to start thinking of other things that you can do to be online. Amazon ain't shut down because of this situation. Anybody that's positioned online is not shutting down because of this situation. They may be slowing down a little bit because of the demand and all this stuff that happened, but they're not shutting down. So you got to find a way to position yourself. E-commerce. Find something to sell and sell it. E-commerce. Find something that you like to sell. It ain't nothing about what I like to sell. It's about what you like. You got to find something that helps you position yourself online. If you're a restaurant, you got to be catering. You got to be delivering. You got to be letting people come and take out. But it's better to be delivering than taking out, because people are at home now. People are looking for delivery. So restaurants had to position themselves in a different way. They had to position themselves so they can deliver. You have to position yourself in this online world, because that's where it's going. I hope we can see that by now. So that's what I want to talk about. Research. Don't just start these businesses because somebody got a hold of you with a good sales pitch. Don't start a business because it sounded good and it felt good. Start a business because you know that it makes sense. You know that people are searching for it. You know how many people are searching for it. You know that if you just get in the right position, then these people are searching. So you're not going to just be blindly out there throwing up stuff in people's inbox message. Oh, go take a look at this, take a look at that, take a look. Nobody wants to look at that. You know, if it's not the right people, they don't want to look at it. So they're putting it on your page is fine because that's your page, but in somebody's inbox when they didn't ask for it, you're supposed to let people ask you for the information. And then you send the information over to them. You're not supposed to bombard somebody's inbox with your stuff. This is what I do. Check out me. No. Because guess what? If you was positioned right and you do music or whatever you do, if you was positioned right, somebody would be typing in R&B or raps of 2020 or whatever, and they would be searching for it. And if you was positioned right, you wouldn't have to be doing all that on the internet. Jumping in people's inbox and forcing your way on the people and forcing this on people and forcing and sharing this and sharing that in their inbox. On your page is a totally different ballgame. You can do whatever you want to on your page, but in people's inbox, that's called spamming people. You don't want to spam people in their inbox because they didn't ask you for that information. The only time I send my information is through inboxes is when somebody asks for it. Hey, can you send me that link for this? Hey, can you send me the link for that? Do you still do this? Can you send me the link for that? That's when I send my information. I might put it on my page all day. That's my page. I can do what I want to. But I ain't bombarding people's inbox because I know what I'm doing and I'm positioned on other platforms and not just Facebook. So start doing your research and learning how. If you want access and you want to learn more about how to do your research, just hit me up and send me an inbox message. I'll teach you how to do your research so that you can get your business established in this time. It's time to do it now. It's waiting and looking instead of looking and liking and loving, liking and loving and liking and loving, but not making no action. That's not helping nobody. So when you have to be in position to get in front of the people that's looking, because the people not stop looking for stuff to buy. People are not stopping on the buying. Actually, they buying more. People are buying way more right now than they was 2 weeks ago and last week. So they not stop looking. This business may have slowed down. This business may have slowed down. But this business ain't slowed down because they ain't stopped looking for something to buy. It's just, do you have what they looking for? And are you in front of the people that's looking to buy? Or are you in front of the people who ain't got no money and want everything for free? That's what you got to learn. You got to learn who your buyers are and who your free people are that just want to look at everything you do. When you learn this type of stuff, then you don't have to pull teeth to make sales. The sales are coming because you already know what to do, what you have to bring to the table. I don't care what you got to offer. You have to know what your products are. I don't know what your products are. Those are not my products, so I don't know. But research It's the same all the way across the board. You do your research, just like if you started a barbershop or a beauty shop. You would go out and do your research and make sure this is a great location for your building. Folks ain't doing buildings like that no more. Buildings are shutting down every single day. Everything is about being positioned online, but when you get your site up and you get all this established, it's just like having a building. You still have to do your research. Research. That's the fundamentals of online marketing. That's the fundamentals of marketing. Research is the fundamentals and the basics of marketing. So if you want to learn how to do these things, then I can help you do it. I can show you what to do and make sure that you have your stuff set up correctly. If you already have a site, I'll look over your site and see if it's set up the right way for what you do. You don't have to do what I do. Whatever you do, you just want to be set up the right way for what you do. You can sell cars, you can sell shoes, you can sell clothes, you can sell whatever, but you need to know how many people are searching for your cars, your shoes, your clothes, or whatever. You need to know. If you're selling tea, you need to know how many people are searching for the tea that you have. If you're selling weight loss products, you got to know how many people are searching for your weight loss products. You got to know that. You're selling websites. You need to know how many people are searching for websites so you can get in front of those people if you want to make sales. Because just talking to this person walking down the street, hey, I build websites, you just wasted a card. Yeah, they may know somebody that may know somebody. Yeah, all of that. But how much easier would it be if you just talked to somebody that needed it? It would be much easier to just talk to somebody that needed it than to give a card to somebody and hope that they pass it to somebody that knows somebody. See what I'm saying? So that's what I want to talk about. Research. Once you get in business, research what you need to know. How many people are searching for what I have? Not what Ray has, not what so-and-so has, but what I have. If you got anything, you got to get something first. If you don't have anything, there are companies that you can connect with that already got the something. They already got whatever it is. And people are searching for what they got. Get connected with those companies and start pushing that. Amazon is a prime example. They already have the something. All we got to do is connect with them and we push what they got and we get commissions. So don't say, I can't do this and I can't do that. Because you talk about stuff for free all day, every day. Oh, I like this. But then when it's time to get paid for talking about something, you can't do it. You still talking about the same stuff. So why not be in position to where they reward you for talking about their products? It just makes sense. Now that's what makes sense. Jumping in all these companies without knowing nothing don't make sense. But if you're going to jump in something, connect with companies that sell whatever it is that you resonate with. You resonate with this, connect with the companies that already got it until you can create your own. If you want to build couches and you don't want to sell the couches already built, sell those couches until you can start building your own couches, whatever. I'm just saying. But I'm saying it's time to start thinking of something different than what's been going on, because as the world turned, it shifted overnight. So that overnight, everybody's at home on their laptop working online anyway. Now you want to be working for them still and just giving them an opportunity to say, well, we're not going to need you back. Or do you want to be building something 2 hours a day, building for you because you see something is happening and you don't know what's going to happen next, so you want to be prepared? What you want to do? Start researching. What can I do? What can I do? What is inside of me? What can I do? And then once you figure out what you can do, where are the companies that's already doing this? If you can't produce it yourself, connect with those companies. It's not really that hard. It's not easy and it's not overnight because you building, but it's not hard once you learn the right steps. Oh, I've been scammed before. Everybody in this world has been scammed before at some point in time. That don't mean you quit. That don't mean you stop. That don't mean I don't use my credit card online. Everybody, at this point in time, everybody going to be using their credit card online because that's where the world is going. They forcing us to do it. They forcing us to order toilet tissue on the internet. They forcing it. They not allowing us to go to these stores. They say we can't even leave the house. So they forcing us to order from Amazon. They forcing us to order from Target online, the Dollar Tree online, the Walmart online. Everything is going online. So eventually these cards are going to have to be put on the internet. So It's just about doing your research and finding out what people are searching for. The tools are available. You just don't know about them. People be saying, oh, I can do this stuff for free by myself and all that. You don't even know what to look for. You don't know what to look for because you haven't been taught. Because if you had, you already would be doing it. So nobody can just type in make money online and get all the answers. It ain't there. If that's the case, we all would have been rich. Everybody who got a business would have been rich a long time ago if it was easier saying, how can I make money online? We would have been rich. So if you just start with your research first. Hey, Tiffany, start with your research first. Get the tools that's necessary to research your foundation. And then once you research how many people are searching for this? How many people are searching for that? Do I want to do an advertisement for this or do I want to do an advertisement for that? After you do that, then you move to the next step. There are steps involved. You can't just do everything at one time. You can't learn everything at one time. So you got to take the first step first. People jump in these businesses and they ain't even took the first step. They listened to somebody that sounded good, that was a good salesperson, but they didn't listen to somebody that could coach them and teach them to the next level. That's why they failed and they quit in 6 months. Because nothing happened the whole 6 months. Something would happen if you did it the right way. If you knew that 500 people a month were searching for what you have, and then you got in front of those 500 people a month, and 20 people a month actually purchase what you have, that would be some type of result. But since you don't know how many people are searching for what you have, and you don't know what's going on, you just inboxing everybody doing this and throwing darts. You just blindly just throwing darts. That's not a business. That's not a business. That's a guessing game. You don't run a business like a guessing game. You don't run a business like a casino. You run a business. This is not a lottery ticket. You have to run a business and structure it like a business if you want results. So, the research is available. If you want to learn how to do research, then guess what? I want to show you how to do your research. I look at so many sites every single day. They don't have no kind of research. You can tell they ain't done no research. I can look at a website and tell that they haven't done any research. They just put up a pretty website. It's beautiful. Beautiful. But when my website was beautiful like that, it wasn't making a dime. It wasn't making a dime. It was just beautiful, but it wasn't making a dime. And then I started learning from these millionaires, these 8- and 9-figure earners that said, this is what you need. So I had to say, okay, this beautiful website got to go. I got to do it like this. So then when I started doing it like that, I started making a dime. Then I started making 2 dimes. Then I started growing in my business because I started listening to people that knew what they were talking about, and they was telling me how to get to the next level in my business. When I learned how to do my research, I was able to position myself in front of those people that was looking for me. They were looking for me because they were looking for what I had. So once you're looking for what I got, if you come across me, I won't get you. Because guess what? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you put yourself in a different position. If you're looking for ink pens and I got ink pens for sale, guess what? I'm going to sell you those ink pens, but you was already looking for them. I didn't go out throwing my ink pens in your face talking about, do you need ink pens? No, I didn't do that. You were looking, I had them. So guess what? I delivered them to you. You happy, I'm happy. You was going to pay anyway. You might as well have paid me because I had them and I was in front of you. And then I make you feel comfortable about doing business with me. And that's what make people come back. Every time they want some more ink pens, they come back to me. Hey, can I order some more ink pens? Hey, can you design me another graphic? Hey, can you build me another website? Do you still do this? Can you braid my hair? Guess what? Because after they do business with me that first time, they always come back. That's when you start. That's what I'm saying. It's a step-by-step process. That's all you have to understand. But the first thing starts with research. So when you start researching, it ain't going to be that hard. It's going to still be a struggle. It's going to still be obstacles. It's going to still take a minute. But once you do your research, you done passed 50% of the people. Because they ain't done no research. They just started business off how they felt. So, guys, that's what I want to talk about today. If you want to learn more about enhancing your own business, or even if you're ready to start something else and you want to start helping people start a business, Or you want to start helping people lose weight. Or you want to start helping people fix their credit if you know how to fix their credit. Or if you, I don't care what you do, start something. You don't have to start what I'm starting. I can still help you. See, that's the beauty of doing this. You don't have to do what I'm doing for me to be able to help you. I can help you no matter what you're doing. So it don't matter to me if you in travel. I'm not trying to get you in travel because I'm not in travel. It don't matter to me if you in health and wellness because I'm not in health and wellness. I just got to eat some vanilla wafers. I'm not in health and wellness. Now I have been, but I'm not in it now. So whatever you're doing, if you want to learn how to do research and put your business at a different level and start generating traffic according to how you position yourself, then we in another ball game then. That's when you send me a message and let me know you want to know more. Hey Ray, I got this type of business and I want to know how to research for my business to make sure I'm getting the right traffic. If you want your website analyzed, then I'll look at your website and analyze your website and make sure you structure correctly and structure the right way so that when you start generating the traffic, then you start capturing your leads and it makes sense. It gotta make sense. So you can't listen to one step and then skip all the rest. You gotta listen to every single step if you want it to work. So I'm getting ready to go outside just a little bit just to give me a little air and a little heat because it ain't nothing but heat out there. It's like 82 degrees. But I just wanted to drop by and say that. I'm trying to do, I'll probably do another one tomorrow or the next day or something. It just depends on, just depends. But you want to do research, you know how to inbox me, holler at me, let me know. I'll teach you how to do your research and I'll show you what you need to do. And then I'll help you get on track with your business. Not my business, your business. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.